What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We are here again for a little bit of Woot action as these guys are out on the track taking qualifying in right now. Looks like Dusty Martin on the pole currently, Jared Gotch, Brent Vincent, Patrick Joyce, and Shane and Haas, your top five. These guys already in on time. We'll see if anybody else is able to top that and knock them out of there. That's all you see is yellow. Oh, you're in your dad's account. Okay. Let's go, Chance Allen. What's up, Freya? What's up, everybody? All right, I got in here a little bit late today. I was had to run and grab my charger for my phone as we got these guys out on the track. Looks like nobody else. Maybe Riley Green, the only one left out there putting down a lap time, trying to break his way into the top five here tonight. And he is going to run out of time. Not enough time. What's up, Caden? As we are going to get ready for heat race number one. Martin, Gotch, Vincent, Joyce, and Haas all in on time. Everybody else to the feature. Or everybody. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, Kyle. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. I see you out there, Brett. I see you, Kenny. I see you, Kyle, as we get ready. Landon has grip hacks. I know that's what they're saying. Landon's got grip hacks, but he didn't even qualify in on time. All right, let's get everybody ready for tonight's starting lineup here in heat race number one. If you have not been here before, it's going to be top 8 from the heat race. Everybody else off to the consi. We will have another heat race the same way. There are no caution flags in the heat races, as it is going to be Luke Swarting starting on the pole here tonight. Justin Farless in second. Going to be Brady Gotch in that number 3 spot. Logan Gill in 4th. Going to be Jonathan Burt in the number 5 position. Bill Sleep in 6th. Glenn Spangler going to be in that number 7 spot. Remington James in the number 8 position. Joe Gibbons in the number 9 spot. Chris Waldron in 10th. Going to be Matt Harris in the number 11 spot. Mike Allen in 12th. Then rounding out the rest of the field here tonight in heat race number 1, it is going to be David Mayo, 13th, David Wern, and 14th, Chance Allen, and 15th, Chance Allen Jr., or Charles Allen Jr., and 16th, Chris Phillips, and 17th. I don't think the rest of the guys are in here, so we are not going to do that. Let me just give these guys a reminder real quick. All right, just a reminder, guys, this start will be on green. Do not sit back to get a jump on the restart, to jump on a lane before the start-finish line. Other than that, guys, let's have some fun. What's up, John's mom? What's up? What's up, Schilling? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Demon says he's tired. Merry Christmas, Caden. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate that. We got rooting for Chance Allen out there as these guys roll through turn number 3 and 4, looking for that green flag this time by Xfinity Cars here as these guys are going to dash through. What's up, Riley? I see Chrysler. What the hell is a Chrysler? Caden, thank you for the follow. All right, we got them stacked up 2x2. We got Tennessee versus Coca-Cola on that front row. I swear, if Jesus wasn't busy being born, right? Trey, thank you for the coins. Appreciate that. The finger hearts. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Demon's got the dancing cat out there. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as heat race number 1 is on the way. Farley's going to get a big jump. Man, how did he get that jump as they head for turn number 1 and 2? The bottom side did not go. Did he start in 4th gear or something? So the whole top lane goes as Farley's going to lead the field. We got one up on the top side. That is going to be Logan Gill up on the me car as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, they're going to start stacking them up 2x2 as they head for turn number 3 and 4. Big bobble as Chris Waldron thought about the top, but they are closing that option as they come down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3. Down into turn number 3 and 4 right now on the bubble spot. It is going to be Charles Allen Jr., currently in that number 8 spot as they head through turn number 3 and 4 down the front straightaway. Yes, well, yeah, it's Bill Sleep. It's Bill Sleep. Yeah, the Legends cars. Yep. As they come across the line, going to be Farless leading the way. Bill Sleep in second. Remington James. You're talking about Bill Sleep and Chris Sleep. Oh, I like crude talking the bots, right? That's funny. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Okay, so the leader did start in third, but upshifted a little too early. That's what caused the bottom side to not go. As they head through turn number 3 and 4, it is going to be Justin Farless out front. Bill Sleep behind him. Remington James, those three staying committed to each other on that bottom side. Bill Sleep looking to the top side. As they look for the line, it is going to be 2 laps complete. Make sure you guys join us next Wednesday night. Speaking of Bill Sleep, next Wednesday night, we're going to do a little bit of Arca Clay Clash. Bill Sleep is going to join us there. It will be his 66th birthday. We will do at least one race with him. I'll try and broadcast it, or I'll race it. We'll see what happens, but that'll be next Wednesday night. Of course, we got our Monday night stuff, but that's an important date for us, New Year's Eve, and it's also it's Bill Sleep's birthday, so... Oh, we got him wrecking in the back. They were able to hold on to it except for our pole sitter, Luke. He's going to go around. Oh, that is unfortunate as him and Mike Allen having issues. Oh, they're more wrecking as we see Logan Gill in the wall out of turn number 4. Back up to the front, it is going to be Justin Farless continuing to lead the way. That top side, David Ware up on the high side, digging 12 spots up. He is looking for the lead here in heat race number 1. Remember, top 8 transfer through right now. Jonathan Burt is on that bubble spot. Oh, Brady Gotch and David Mayo are both out right now. Chance Allen is out as these guys try to get back together down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3. He does stay up pretty late. He's pretty good. He stays up later than a lot of the younger guys. As they head through turn number 3 and 4, Bill Sleep still digging on that bottom side. He's going to bang doors with David up high as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway, looking for the line, and this time by, they are going to get 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go. Oh, where did Burt go? Burt fell all the way back in that number 6 machine. Oh, we got one wrecking. Oh, no. David is hitting the wall down into the inside. He's going to be out of this one. He's going to have to hit the LCQ. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Bill Sleep in that number 2 spot. Will he make the move on Farless, or will he take the safe bet and transfer in? Here comes Chris Waldron on the high side. Waldron has help behind him. Waldron's got help from Joe Gibbons on that high side as they head through turn number 3 and 4, looking for the win here in heat race number 1. Waldron's going to have a big bobble through the center there. Bill Sleep going to go find the back bumper of Farless as they come out of turn number 4. Oh, I thought Sleep was going to slide up. He stays loyal as they come down the front straightaway, looking for the line. Farless leads the way through the tri-oval. They are going 2-3 wide down the front straightaway. It is going to be Farless with the win. Bill Sleep, Chris Waldron, Remington James, Joe Gibbons, Matthew Harris, David Mayo, and Charles Allen making it in. Brady Gotch, Jonathan Burt, Glenn Spangler, Chance Allen, Luke, David Ware, Logan Gill, and Mike Allen, all going to the LC. All right, we are going to go ahead and stack them back. All right, it's done. It's over with. Fun race, guys. Fun race. Come on. Yeah, green on starts. Restarts will be on leader. So everything, the heats are only on green because we don't have any restarts. The feature is the only time we have to worry about restarts. Morgan Gamba on the pole here tonight in heat race number 2. Landon Moody in second. Going to be James Stats in that number 3 spot. Dana Ryan in 4th. Going to be Peyton Boyle in that number 5 spot. Paul Tuner in 6th. William in 7th. Going to be Kenny Storkson in that number 8 spot. Logan Gill in 9th. Going to be Gavin in the number 10 position. Jackson in 11th. James Rossetti in the number 12 spot. It is going to be Cameron Jacobs starting 13th. Joel in 14th. Actually, that is Aiden in 14th. Riley Green in 15th. Going to be Scott Holmes starting at 16th. And I think that is it as they roll off the starting line. Remember, guys, let's start on green. Do not jump out of line until after the start-finish line. Obviously, if somebody misses a shift, I'm not going to make too big a deal out of that. But, you know, don't sit back to jump the start. Top 8 are going to transfer through. Everybody else off to the consi here tonight. Total of 26 cars are going to the feature. So still a lot of opportunities out there, guys. Hoping for a comeback. Hopefully he can get a comeback, right? I thought he was in. He was in. He was out. He was in. He was out. It gets crazy here. As these guys roll down the back straightaway, we are going to be looking for that green flag this time by... Oh, I got to specify because Riley's in this one. By starts on green, I mean on the green flag, not on Riley Green. What's up, Penis Pump? What's up, buddy? Yeah, we are. Well, Clint's not here, so we're not going to have any Christmas miracle. Well, I know you would have Kyle Bushed it around the high side. No, he's just Riley Green. He does stuff like that. All right, looking for the... That name is wild. You're not wrong. We love it, though. We love it. All right, they are about to hit that green flag as they are 2x2 through the field. 15 cars, only 8 spots available here. And heat race number 2, green flag is out. Green flag is out as Moody's going to try to get that dig up on the high side. You are. As they are 2x2 into turn number 1 and 2. Moody needs a little help. He needs that 11 car of I think it's Dana on the high side to get on that back bumper as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Stats is trying to survive this one. He has had some bad luck as we are going to go 3 wide back there as we got one jumping up to the high side. That is the 54 of Kenny Storkson looking for 3 wide by himself. I don't think that's going to work out for him, but you had to try it as they go through turn number 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway, Moody's going to lead the way in that number 84 machine. He moves down to the bottom, leaves Dana alone as they come to the line this time by Moody is going to lead lap number 1. Landon Moody's going to lead it. No, this is going to be wild. Oh, they're 3 wide in the rear. That sounds painful as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. We got a couple peeking out there. Will they make the move to the outside? Gavin gets in the back of Dana. Big bobble there. Able to hold on to it. But they're 3 wide now down the back straightaway. 3 wide. Oh, they're going to make it 3 wide for the lead. They're going to split that 8 of Morgan. Morgan going to slide back as Moody takes the lead once again. Moody going to take the lead through turn number 3 and 4. Almost contact out of turn number 4. They're still holding it down the front straightaway. Oh, we got 1 down. We got 2 down in the grass. 2 down in the grass. Riley Green is caught in the grass. Oh, no, the 8. Hard into the wall. Big wreck up on the front straightaway. They're going to keep... Oh, no, we got another one. The 11 cut down. Oh, more of them. Wrecking in turn number 1 and 2. Big wrecks in turn number 1 and 2. Storkson going to be out of this one. He is too far back. He's going to need a lot of help. Scott Holmes and Dana. Here comes Jackson in that number 18, cruising into turn down the back straightaway for turn number 3 and 4. These guys are going to get a single file as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Moody going to lead the way down the front straightaway. These guys stay. We are not. Oh, sorry. I thought you were asking about cautions. You're talking the stats. Yeah, the concrete is tough to run on, right? We got one with no hood there. James, no hood on the front of that thing as they come down the front straightaway. I'll tell you what. Right now, Aiden is in. So is James. James is in right now, too. Stork's in behind him, but James not looking pretty good. Rossetti not looking good in that number 56. That could be big problems. He could find himself out and in the LCQ. Down the front straightaway. Yeah, strike. Hood is overrated. As they come down the front straightaway looking for the line, it's going to be Moody at the line with 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go. I'm just skimming through to see what is going on. Right now, Aiden is in. It's a 45 of Gavin Schilling is looking to the outside out of turn number 2. He's trying to get that run. He's going to need some help. We got one bouncing out there. It's going to be Morgan. Sees him coming. He's looking out. Will they work together? No, Morgan stays down on the bottom side. Gavin making some runs up on the high side all by himself as they head through turn number 3 and 4. We got one rooting for Peyton as they head through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Moody leading the way out of turn number 4. Who's it going to be? Big run on the outside, but it's going to be Moody at the line. Stats is going to be in second. Morgan, Peyton Boyle, Gavin Schilling, Logan Gill, Aiden, and will it be James? Scott Helms isn't going to get there as James is going to make it with no hood on that number 56. He's going to transfer his way through. Damn, James, you made it with no hood. 8th place. Let's go. All right. Hey, Aiden, I think your dad needs to let you run his account more often. He never makes these races. And it's too late now. All right, let's go ahead and get ready for the LCQ. All right, just a heads up for everybody that is in the feature, just so you guys know, we will get a 3-minute warm up after this race. You guys can go out there, goof off, do kind of whatever you want. Just don't get DQ'd. Happy. What's up? What's up, Butterfields? What's up, Butters? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. All right, let's get ready for heat races, or the LCQ. It is going to be Brady Gotch starting on the pole here. In the LCQ, it's going to be William Robbins in second. Jonathan Burke going to start in that number 3 spot. Kenny Storkson in 4th. Going to be Glenn Spangler in the number 5 spot. Scott Helms in 6th. Chance Allen in 7th. Going to be Dana Ryan in the number 8 spot. Luke in 9th. Cameron Jacobs in 10th. Going to be David Weir in that number 11 spot. Riley Green in 12th. And Logan Gill bringing up the rear in that number 46 machine. All right, guys, just a reminder, this start will be on green. Do not jump out of line until after the start-finish line. Have fun. 6 laps. Top 5 transfer. You got time. Top 5. 26. 5 went in from qualifying. No, it's not the singer. Riley, everybody thinks you're the singer, but you can't sing.
Didn't I sing ABC for y'all one time?
All right, we are looking for the green flag this time. By as they head into turn number 3 and 4. It is going to be Brady Gotch and William Robbins on that front row. All right, guys, I want to know what you think. Who is in this one? Who do you think is going to make it into the top 5 here? We got Penis Pump going for Kenny. I bet you Kenny would put your logo on his car. Okay, 26, you got to get up there. Or 11. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they come down the front straightaway looking for turn at number 1 and 2. It is going to be Brady Gotch leading the way down on that inside. He's got Jonathan Burt all over the back of him as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Will we get a Christmas miracle here tonight? Could somebody transfer in from the Conti and take the victory here tonight as they come out of turn number 2? He better. I pay good for it. As they come down the back straightaway, we got Let's Rock Go Chance Allen as they come down the back straightaway. Right now, Allen is in. So is Spangler. Robbins still in barely as they head into turn number 3 and 4. They're going to go single file pretty quick at the front of the field. This might be a smart move. It's going to suck to be William Robbins. Wow, I can't even talk. As they come out of turn at number 4, he is on that bubble spot. That could be big problems. M. Tanner, thank you for the follow. As they come through the tri-oval, big spin through the tri-oval, bunch of cars. Storkson caught up in that one. Big wreck down the front straightaway. Storkson caught up. David caught up. Cameron Jacobs caught up. Riley Green is the first one to break it through. We got an 8-car breakaway. Still 3 of these guys going home as they come out of turn number 2. Oh, we had a big stack up. I don't know how he lost it there, but that was pretty bad. Let's see if we can go back and take a look and see what exactly happened there. How did that happen? Oh. Oh. All right, so that wreck happened there. As we move back up to the front, it's going to be Brady Gotch leading the way. Burt in second, Spangler in third, Allen fourth, Robbins in that number 5 spot. These guys going to be pretty patient right now. I guess they're paying for repairs, right? Storkson, I don't know. He struggles. He struggles with WoOT for whatever reason. He does not. It takes a certain talent. Riley Green moving to the outside. Look at the transfer his way in. He's going to the outside of Robbins. Tries to get that side draft. Almost right here. Hooked them as they come out of turn number 4. Here comes Riley Green. Riley tried to do it all on his own. He's got to slip back in line. Almost contact there as they come through the tri-oval. He tried to cut down in front of Luke. Luke had to take evasive action. Got contact between Helms and Luke as they head into 1 and 2. I could just imagine Helms in Discord right now. So, they're side by side at the rear. There's going to be a little bit of double penetration coming up through the field like that as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Oh, Riley goes to the top side. Scott Helms is going to go with him. No, Riley dips out. Riley dips out on Helms. They're going to have to work together to try to make their way up through there. It's hard to do it. Robbins watching his mirror, losing that front pack as they head through 3 and 4. All right, these guys are going to have to put their head down and grind it out as they come down the front straightaway. It is going to be 4 laps complete, 2 laps to go. I know you liked my little wording there, didn't you? Luke's going to jump to the outside of Scott Helms. Somebody's got to make a move. Luke's kind of a sitting duck right now. He is all by himself. Not a lot you can do by yourself here. You got to be super, super aggressive if you're going to do it by yourself. As Riley Green jumps up to the high side out of turn number 2. He's got help coming from behind him. Riley looking to duck back in. Nope, here comes Luke. We got 2 of them up on the high side. Oh, Luke can't make the run forward. He's falling back almost behind Helms as Riley Green going to stay up on that outside. It's going to be side by side for that final transfer spot as they come out of turn number 4, looking for the white flag this time by these guys that are in 6th, 7th, and 8th. They're going to have to work together here and try to make their way to the front. They need to get nose to tail and all move to the top side together. Here comes Luke, though, up high as they head for turn number 1 and 2. Oh, a little bit of contact. They're 3 wide for the transfer spot. Oh, Green's going to get back in line as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3 and 4. Oh, they're going to get back in line once again. We got one more opportunity to go. One more opportunity to go through turn number 3 and 4. Top 4 have pulled away. Riley Green getting to the back bumper to the number 8. He's got no choice. He's either going to have to loosen him up or jump to the outside. He's looking low. Oh, he doesn't give it to him. Riley looks high. He gets blocked. Down the front straightaway. There could be contact here. Green back down low. Green all the way down to the apron. They're coming to the line. It is going to be Brady Gotch, Jonathan Burt, Spangler, Robbins, Chance Allen making it to the feature here tonight. Green couldn't quite get there. Green, Helms, Luke, and Dana going home. What a race there for the transfer spot coming to the checkered, as that is going to be the LCQ here tonight. Those guys, those 3 at the back made a big mistake. They needed to work together. They needed to communicate. They didn't do it, and they didn't make the feature because of it. And we are going to get ready for a little bit of warm-up action and then into tonight's feature, as we've had some pretty wild racing already tonight. All right. He made it. Brady made it. Brady's got to be one to watch here tonight. Brady has definitely got to be one to watch when you get into the feature, especially when him and Jared get hooked up together. These guys got to go out on the track, have a little bit of fun. All right, guys, go out there, have a little bit of fun. Drive in reverse around the track. Don't go the wrong way, though. Wreck each other. I don't care. Have some fun. 3 minutes, and we are going racing. All right, so some good. I know you have the worst luck in these races, Kenny. You have the absolute worst luck in these races. That is unfortunate, as we are going to let these guys go out there, have a little bit of fun. I like doing this because it gives them an opportunity. Some of the guys that want to do a couple laps, just have some fun. Lightens the mood a little bit. I love these little warm-ups. I know some people it drives them crazy. They just want to go right to the race, but these are good for the racing. Shane Haas out there. Yeah, I know. Poor Kenny. Yeah, no problem, Luke. I think if you and Riley had gotten hooked up together and with Scott Holmes, you guys could have made some moves on the high side, but you had to work together. Yeah, Matthew made the appearance. Yeah, he did. He had a good run in his heat race. Oh, they're kissing. Oh, we got a wall. We got a wall. You know, Donald Trump be proud of that wall that you guys are trying to build. It looks like a Biden wall right now, but I'm sure if you get a few more, it'd be a better wall. Yeah, there's definitely spaces for them to go through right now. All right, JR Racer, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Oh, we are stacking them up there. Oh, my God. Yeah, I have a little too much fun sometimes, right? Oh, my God, Moody's in there. Look at that. Those grip hacks are so strong. His car landed on all 4 wheels. All right. Got about 15 seconds left here. And hey, Demon, I don't want to see your cock. Put it away. He's using the emote, guys. Don't get scared there. Oh, Chance is backward. Yeah, we get a lot of people. They just out there having fun. It is a lot of fun to just go out there and goof off a little bit. If you actually click on my profile, my Discord link is in my profile over on TikTok. All right, let's get ready for tonight's starting lineup. Starting on the pole here tonight, it is going to be Dusty Martin. Outside of him, it's going to be Jared Gotch. Starting inside row number 2 in that number 3 position, it's going to be Brett Benson. Outside of him, it's going to be Patrick Joyce. Starting in the number 5 spot, it is going to be Shane Haas. Outside of him, it's going to be Justin Farless. Starting in the number 7 spot, it's going to be Landon Moody. Outside of him, it's going to be Bill Sleep. Starting in the number 9 spot here tonight is going to be James Stats. In 10th, it's going to be Chris Waldron. Morgan Gamboa. Wow, if I can say that right. In the number 11 spot, going to be Remington James in 12th. Did we have somebody not show? Oh, everybody showed up. It's going to be Peyton Boyle in the number 13 spot. Joe Gibbons in 14th. Gavin Schilling in 15th. Going to be Matthew Harris in 16th. Logan Gill in 17th. David Mayo in 18th. Going to be Aiden in that number 19. I forgot to do fast repairs. My bad. My bad. I forgot to add that. I did the ARCA yesterday and I got home late today. After Christmas stuff, my bad. Gonna be Charles Allen and 20. It's gonna be James Rosetta in the number 21 spot. Is on green. Restarts will be on leader. If you do go a lap down, when we do get a caution, you can get your laps back. Just go to the high side. That being said, if you are a lead lap car, when we get the yellow, stay down on the double yellow line. Remember, no passing below the double yellow line. And remember, we do not have a fast repair tonight. The Grinch stole the fast repair. What's up? Get her done, Moody. Brett's getting waved at by Derange. Basset Hound. I thought he was going to say Miss Mel on the pole, Ken, right? All right, we got them stacked up as they come down the front straightaway. It is going to be 2 by 2 as they come to the line. Oh, I see it. Yeah, YouTube's. Oh, I feel like YouTube's the best place to watch. Deranged Basset Hound, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As the green flag is out. All right, so the little mix-up here, no fast repair. That is going to make things awfully interesting here tonight as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, we got a couple looking to the high side already in the back of the pack. They got to be careful. They got to think about it. Long-term commitment here as Spangler going to fall all the way back. We might see a few more people than usual. Drop to the back, take it easy, stay out of trouble. As they come down the front straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Oh, my God. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It is going to be Dusty Martin down on the bottom side, leading the way. He's got Brent Vincent all over the back of him as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway. Brett is going to turn him. Oh, my God. Brett is all over the back of him. I bet you Brett can tell you what he had for dinner tonight. He's eating those leftovers. Hopefully he didn't have any corn. As they come down the front straightaway, going to be Jared Gotch to the point as he gets a big push by Patrick Joyce. Now, Brett's just got to be patient here. That's going to be the key for the number 14 as they come down the front back straightaway, 2 by 2, all the way through the field. Honestly, a little crazier than usual. A little crazier than expected, especially knowing they don't have a fast repair. 30 laps, a long time here. No need to push it unnecessarily, knowing that if you get caught up, that's going to be the end of your day as they head through turn number 3 and 4. I don't know what Scott's doing out there. He's harassing somebody. As Gotch continues to lead the way up on the high side. Dusty trying to dig back down low as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down into turn number 1 and 2, side by side, down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3 and 4. Oh, we got a couple bailing out. They know they want to take care of those cars. They want to be there at the end. We see them jumping down to the bottom side. Not a bad idea here. Just got to stay with that pack as they head through turn number 3 and 4. They will probably wreck. Even if you miss the pack, I don't think you're going to have too big of an issue. I think they will end up coming back to you on a yellow flag as they come down the front straightaway. Big jump to the outside by Dusty Martin. Martin going to jump up to the outside. He doesn't want to run second. He wants to lead and control this one. He feels like he's in a safer spot. There's kind of two safe spots. There's usually safest to be up front or all the way in the back. Those are kind of your choices. In the middle, that's kind of the sucker hole. If there's a wreck, there's really nowhere to go. When they get a caution flag, let's go take a look and see if there is definitely some damage. But lucky for him, it seems to be all on the backside of that number 42. Shouldn't cause them too many issues as they come out of turn number 2. Back up to the front, Dusty Martin leading the way, and it looks like Jared Gotch has been shuffled back into the number 4 spot, down maybe 5th spot down on the bottom. Here comes Farless, Sleep, and Chris Waldron up on the top lane. Remington James just behind him. They're starting to form a line up on the top side of a couple regulars as they come out of turn number 4. See some bold moves back in the pack. Jonathan Burt continuing to try to work that top side as we got contact through the tri-oval. Oh, that got a little sketchy as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, we're going to be 4 wide. 4 wide in the middle of the pack. 4 wide. Oh, my God. Oh, Burt's going to make it down. He's okay as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Freya. I don't know why it doesn't show me on OBS. When I get the follows on YouTube. I got to figure that out one day. Remington is stuck up on the high side by himself as it looks like I don't know what is happening back here. It looks like we got the 9 car struggling a little bit, almost like that car is loose as they come down the front straightaway, 3 wide back there, about 4 rows back. Chris Waldron stuck in the middle side as Remington going to work that side draft, starting to make some moves up on the top side all by himself. Him and Bill Sleep are going to touch into turn number 1 and 2. We got one out here cheering for Brett. Brett's just kind of rolling. Brett's running a smart race right now as it looks like we got one. Shane Haas, he is going to the back. He is going to the back. Does not want to be in that spot as he is going to drop to the back of the pack before turn number 3. There's still 3 wide in that 3rd lane. Remington still working that top side. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. Everybody so far doing a good job. It is going to be 7 laps complete when they hit the line. I probably just cursed them all. You just got to get in there. The 45 people. This one filled up tonight. Obviously, we break it down to 26 for the feature. The session goes live at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday nights. This is the only one tonight. Only one. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Here comes that top side. Can they get it organized? Chris Waldron going to jump up there in front of Remington. Those two going to try to work together. We got the 45. I think it's the 45. Is it the 45? It is the 45 up there on the high side with them. Oh, no, we're wrecking. We're wrecking into turn number... Yellow, yellow, yellow. Big wreck in the back of the pack. Oh, my God. More cars getting caught up. All right, let's go take a look and see what exactly happened. I think Morgan's okay. Gill's okay. Yeah, no one on the track actually looks bad. All the ones with big damage are already on pit road. Yeah, Chris has got a little bit on the left rear. I mean, there's not a lot of damage out there. Chance, you definitely have a little right rear damage from when you got the wall earlier. It doesn't look horrible, but there's definitely a little damage I noticed. Oh, maybe I got you guys mixed up. All right, Charles has damage. Let me check your Chance. You don't look bad, Chance. That's what happens when it gets nerve-wracking. JP, thank you for the follow. So it just looked like it might have been the bump. The bump was in the middle of the corner. It wasn't a big bump. It just looked like Chris might have checked up a little bit or slowed up a little bit on the outside, and Remington was too close to him. Just got in the back bumper. All right, so far, honestly, some pretty good racing. These guys taking it easy. We got a bunch of cars, though, on pit road. I don't know how bad Remington is, but he is on pit road right now. Brady Gotch is on pit road in the number 13. These guys have gone a couple laps down. Nobody has a black flag, though. I will say that. Jonathan Burt, I think Jonathan Burt is done. I think it's RIP. That was a crazy wreck. And a lot of people were wrecking to avoid it, which is what caused a lot less damage. Some of those guys were spinning just to try and avoid it. You can't complain about what happened there. That was a good job by all those drivers. As we should get that one to go this time by. It is one to go, guys. If you're on pit road and you're trying to get back out, one to go. Yeah, I figured you had too much damage. That is unfortunate. I messed up and forgot the fast repair. I got home late. So I had to bring my kid's mom home because she came over for Christmas and the buses don't run and she doesn't have a car. And so we decided to stop and get some food at Denny's. We stopped and got food at Denny's, so I got home late because Denny's was absolutely slammed because it was the only place open. And so I got home late and set up everything a little bit later than expected. But we're going to get them stacked up 2x2, looking for the green flag this time by. It is going to be 19 laps to go. 19 laps to go when they take the green flag. We got Patrick and Dusty on that front row. I just want to give you a heads up. This start is on Patrick. This start will be on Patrick. Anytime after the pace car pulls off, you don't have to wait to the restart zone. Obviously, I know why you guys usually do, but I'm just letting you know. All right, that's a ban. I'm just kidding. All right, out of turn number 4. We got them stacked up 2x2 through the field. I said the start's on Patrick. He asked if SpongeBob was up there with him, if you guys were wondering why I said what I said. All right, pace car is in. Green flag is out as Patrick on the gas already. Thank you for the rose, Jerry. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. As the green flag is out, Patrick decides to go early. Not a bad idea, as Jared is going to push him into turn number 1 and 2. This is going to spread out the field. This will be good until they accordion back together. Then it's going to get absolutely wild. We're going to see some big runs out here as these guys come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Top side is trying to go. Moody's going to move to the top side. He's got help coming from behind as they head for turn number 3. Yeah, he didn't do anything wrong. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Moody up on that high side trying to make some ground. He's got help behind him. That is Dusty Martin. They're going to work together. Big push from Martin as Moody is going to take the lead through the tri-oval. Who's going to lead this time by? It is a drag race to the line. Moody gets it at the line this time by. Moody's going to lead it on that high side as they have stacked up 2 by 2. This is going to allow the rest of the field to close the gap. I know a lot of these guys are a little bit frustrated because there's a ton of space, but this might be good for some of these guys. Oh, we are wrecking. We are wrecking down the back straightaway. Big wreck. I can't believe they're still piling in. Caution flag comes out. All right, we're going to go ahead and take a look at it as we get the second caution flag. Let's see. Oh, my God. Let's go Chopper. Oh, it was getting pushed hard. The car didn't like it. And oh no. That was weird. I don't, it just looked like, he got such a hard push from behind and his car didn't want to go or what. I don't know. It just was weird. So we got a couple cars caught up in this one, you know. No, Jared was up under that bumper. It's almost like his car didn't go, and Jared was trying to climb up underneath him.
Some net code, maybe? Little phasing action?
But it's whatever, hoops.
The way that car went up the hill, it looked like it was a right rear hook, and then, I don't know.
It just didn't look like his car was happy getting pushed because it started to wash a little bit.
Yep.
Going back to that last restart, clearly the leader was in the driver's meeting.
I mean, he just got off the mic saying he can go whenever as soon as the pace car goes off. So it clearly says that you guys weren't paying attention.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's go.
If I play a fool and act like I don't know, then, you know.
My thinking on that was like it was on him, but in the restart zone. That's what I was thinking.
No, I did make it clear that it was any time after the pace car pulls off. You did not have to wait to the restart zone.
Correct. Yep.
42, catch up. 42, catch up.
All right, so I just kind of feel like Jared was really just aggressive with the push, and it looked like his car just didn't like it. It was an aggressive push, and I don't know. It still was weird. Well, I don't know if it was if there was some net code between him and Dusty, or if Dusty got the push from behind, but it looked like he pretty much had it saved, and then all of a sudden Dusty went in the wall. There was some pushing from behind, but it looked like the nose pushed into the wall, not spun into the wall. We got a car coming up high. Car coming up high, guys. All right, so working the caution flag here once again. We are going to be halfway through. At the line is going to be Jared Gotch and Landon Moody on that front row. Bill Sleep will be in the number 3 spot. Morgan in 5th. Joe in 6th. James Stats Joe in 5th. James Stats 6th. Shane Haas in 7th. Chance Allen in 8th. I know there's somebody out there happy about that one. Charles Allen in 9th. And Peyton Boyle, your top 10 as it stands right now. We are going to re-rack and restack him. Glenn trying to get back on the lead lap. Glenn, if you want, go take your lap. I'll clear the black when you go green. I said that at the beginning. If you're lap down, just take your laps back. All right. So Glenn going to get back on the lead lap as they go ahead and stack them up here for the restart. Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah, good spot for Chance. So we are closing in. It's going to be 14 laps to go. Yeah, just if you're in that top lane, keep close to the bottom lane there so there's room. Williams coming in a hurry. Yeah, a couple of them are coming in a hurry. All right, so we got Jared leading the way as they are 2x2 down the back straightaway. We're going to get that green flag this time by. Here's the question. I will ask the chat. Jace, thank you for the follow. Will we be able to make it to the checkered from here, or are we going to get another caution flag? Let me know in the chat. What do you guys think? Do you think they're going to calm down? We've had a couple cautions in a row. We had a great first green flag run. So it looks like William is going to need one more lap back when he does get the next caution flag. But almost everybody left on the track still is on the lead lap. William will be the only one lap down as we are 17 on the lead lap, 18 cars on the field. Well, I'll take that. 19 on the field as Remington's in there. He's going to try to get his laps back if they get another caution flag. Hopefully calm here. You know, I think this feels like a good time to just kind of ride. I mean, there's not as many cars. We've knocked out a good chunk of the cars here. The field is thinned out a little bit. Good time to go ahead and go green flag racing. Yeah, you can line up normally. Sorry, you can 2x2 it back there. Yeah, if they don't take it, take it. Look at for the green flag as the rest of the cars catch up. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as Jared's going to lead the way down the front straightaway. He's going to get a little bit of a lead as it looks like Moody's going to stay up there with Morgan. Jared's going to move up to the top side, which is actually going to help Moody, but Bill Sleep digging down low in that number 65. Jared's going to bounce back down. The field's going to spread out a little bit as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Oh, there probably will be. There probably will be. Hopefully only one more. And hopefully it's not the whole field. As they come down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Landon Moody back to the point as he gets a big push from Morgan into turn number 3. So they're going to move down to the bottom. They're going to lead the 29 of James Stats all by himself, leave him high and dry, but he's got Shane Haas behind him as they come out of turn number 4. But here comes Jared moving up to the top side. He wants to lead this thing as they come down the front straightaway. Oh, that got a little sketchy as Brett pushes out off that bottom lane a little bit, almost gets into the door to the 24, Peyton Boyle. He might have actually gotten into him as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Jared leading on that top side as they are 2x2 all the way through this pack. Here comes Chris Waldron. He wants to jump up in that second lane as they come out of turn number 2. We got a couple different strategies through here. Some of these guys are sitting back a little bit. Looks like Glenn Spangler is close enough. He is going to try to suck in on that big pack. Aiden, Matthew Harris, James, William, and Remington are not connected with the field, but this could still get interesting for them. They could gain quite a few spots if these guys get together as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway through the tri-oval. It is going to be 18 laps complete. We got 12 laps to go. These guys are still pushing pretty hard. You can see a little bit of washing up the track on that bottom lane as it looks like Brett's going to move up to the second lane. Maybe as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Oh, Brett, are you looking for the third lane? Isn't it a little early for that with no fast repair? I guess not. I guess we want to wreck the whole field. Brett on that top sign definitely makes me feel like they're going to wreck the field. Jared's going to move down to the bottom side in front of Moody. Here comes that third lane. So I'll be honest with you, some of that moving back and forth from the leaders trying to block and play these lanes definitely helps that third lane come alive, and that becomes awfully difficult for the leader to try to block all 3 lanes. 2 lanes are tough enough. 3 lanes, unless you're one of the better ones, is almost impossible as they come down the front straightaway. Going to be Landon Moody at the line this time by. Let's move in a little bit closer to see this action as Moody takes the lead. Oh, Stats going to move down to the bottom side. Bold move by James Stats in that 29. Oh, that is wild as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Oh, boy, here comes Jared up to the top side. They are swapping positions down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3. 3 wide most of the way through this pack as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Jared thinks about going down to the bottom. He's got Shane Haas behind him as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. Here comes the 24 of Peyton Boyle trying to dig that high side. He's got Brett Vincent up behind him. Brett, don't get too aggressive here on me, bud. We got 10 more laps to go as they come across the line looking for turn number 1 and 2. That top middle lane has been fast here all night long. Looks like Jared. Oh, Jared and Moody almost get together. Jared a little late. Oh, he's going to push Shane Haas up high. Jared tried to block, swing back up into Shane Haas, but he was too late. Shane Haas is going to take the lead down the back straightaway. Wow, that got exciting. Lots of heads up there from these drivers as that could have gotten real bad in a hurry as they head into turn number 3. I'll tell you what, we got the 51 of Chance Allen in the middle of this pack. I don't think he knows what to do there. Hovering like contact of 24. Peyton Boyle hard in the wall. Boyle's going to keep it straight. Let's go take a look and see how bad that car is. He's got a little bit of right front damage, but he should be all right. John, thank you for the follow. As we move back up to the front, Shane Haas leads the way out of turn number 2. Here comes the 29 of James Stats up into that second lane in front of Jared. Shane Haas going to block the top lane, moves back down in front of Moody. Shane not too aggressive right here. As they head through turn number 3 and 4, does want to get spun. They're going to be 8 laps to go when they hit the line. Oh my God, the back of this pack, they're doing some crazy stuff. Oh, they're wrecking. That was so Bill Sleep and Brett get together. We are going to keep it green as they move into turn number 1 and 2. Oh no, stats around. They honestly did a great job avoiding you, but because we had Bill and Brett get together earlier, I just went ahead and threw the caution. Oh, man, they did a great job here. Oh, God. They honestly did a great job avoiding you. That was actually pretty wild. Yeah, I was just kind of surprised Brett took that move. I mean, it wasn't really his fault that happened back there, but I don't know if that was the move to make at that point. All right, so multiple incidents there, but we are going to brack them back up. There's some people that probably need to get a little damage repaired. I'm going to give them those opportunities, and there's a couple that are getting their laps back. I never shorten these. And especially with no fast repairs, I'm not gonna tell the people they can't go get their damage repaired. Hold on 1 second, guys. All right, we're going to come across the line. Should get 2 to go here as they come across the line. It will be 1 to go. It's going to be a 4-lap shootout, guys. 4 laps. As Shane Haas leads the way here tonight, going to be Landon Moody. So we're going to have Shane Haas and Landon Moody on that front row. Shane Haas is going to have one hell of a pusher, but I'll tell you what, Morgan, I don't know. That's going to be wild. I'm telling you, this restart is going to be wild with Jared and Morgan pushing, because those two push like crazy. This restart is going to be freaking wild up at the front if we get a pretty even start, because Jared and Morgan are probably 2 of the hardest pushers here. Yeah, Farless is good, but I was just thinking about what the what the second row is looking like. Yeah, I wasn't saying that as a bad thing. I was just saying this is going to make it interesting. All right, so we're going to get the 1 to go this time by Shane Haas, Landon Moody, Jared Gotch Morgan, Chris Waldron, Chance Allen, Charles Allen, Patrick Joyce, Joe Gibbons, and Glenn Spangler. Your top 10 as it stands right now. As they come to line, they're going to get the 1 to go this time by. Looks like Peyton and Brett both on pit road getting some damage repaired. They're going to try to scoot out of here. I don't know what. Oh, Brett must have had a. Oh, Brett had a meatball. Why didn't you tell me you had a meatball, Brett? I would have cleared it. All right, so we got them stacked up 2 by 2. Look at Remington's still going to be about 2 laps short of. He's going to need another caution to get back on the lead lap as he comes around the leaders. If you're at the back and it's having you guys sit on the bottom lane and there's room up top, feel free to move up top. If the person in front of you doesn't want to, take that spot. I don't care. All right, down the back straightaway, looking for the green flag this time by as they head for turn number 3 and 4. We got them stacked up 2 by 2 all the way through the field. It is going to be a 4-lap shootout here. The question is, can we make it to the white flag? We know what happens on the white flag around here, but can we make it to the white flag before we get another caution? That is the biggest question as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Shane Haas, Landon Moody on that front row. I haven't checked to see how anything is doing anywhere. All right. Let's see. Everything looks pretty good on all the streams as they head through 3 and 4. It is going to be on Shane Haas. He gets to go when he wants. Will he go early? You know, I don't know if I would hate the idea of going early here, especially if you got a pusher. If you could communicate with Jared, if you could have DM'd him, it might have worked out good to go a little bit early. But I think Shane Haas is gonna wait as they head into the Trioval. Here comes Remington James. He's gonna just catch the pack. As they head into the Trioval, green flag is out. Green flag is out. Haas might have jumped out there a little too far. Will Moody fall in line? He does, and leaves Morgan by himself up in the top lane. It's probably not horrible for Morgan. Morgan might... Oh, nope, they're single and filing pretty good. Morgan is going to try to get to the bottom side, though, here, I think, out of turn number 2. TikToker, thank you for the like. Appreciate that as they come down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3. Going to be 3 laps to go when they cross the line. This time by Jared's going to move up to the top. He's got Morgan behind him. Morgan's going to get on the back bumper of Jared as they head into turn number 3. Chris Waldron behind him. Only 2 down on the bottom. But as the rest of them start to catch up, we're starting to get a pack back together again as they come out of turn number 4. Here comes Jared. Jared was already looking to go down, but it wasn't there as they come through the Trioval looking for the line. It is going to be 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go as they head for turn number 1 and 2. Jared Gotch leads the way on the top side, but here comes Shane Haas with a big push from behind from Landon Moody. Oh my God, Morgan is all over the back of Jared as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. These guys starting to get organized. I think third lane starting to form. Bill Sleep up on the top side in that number 65. Chris Waldron's going to jump up there. This could be trouble for that top lane. That's going to cause them to fall back. They did. They got a little wonky there. They're going to fall back into the pack. Coming to the line. This time by it is going to be 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Jared looking to get down, but Shane Haas was there as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, these guys are getting really antsy through the field. They're trying to get themselves in position to try to make that run on the final lap. Shane Haas knocked down up underneath the apron as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Look at this field. Third lane trying to form once again. Chris Waldron going to jump up to the top side. 24 of Peyton going to get on that back bumper. Those two got together a little bit earlier. Chris Waldron washed up a little bit, got into Peyton, but Peyton trying to dig back. He's on the back bumper of the number 3 as Shane Haas going to try to block that second lane. Moves back down in front of Moody as they come down the front straightaway. This is it, folks. Even if they wreck right now, there's not a lot I can do. Oh, a big wreck down the front straightaway. Big wreck down the front straightaway into the Trioval. We're going to get a green-white checker here, but I think we're going to have a lot of damaged cars. We're going to go take another look at this one. I think these guys are just moving a little bit. I think. Oh, Morgan and the 56 got together, knocked the 56 down there. Bunch of cars caught up in this one. Oh my God. Oh my God. Big wreck. Yeah. I can't believe it did the caution. Did you see Chance Allen in that one? Oh my God. He took a heck of a hit here. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one again from his point of view. Let's get a little bit closer. He's going to get hooked here. They're just going to kind of domino into him is kind of what happens. He's just a victim here. Watch the hit he takes. Right here. Bam! Big wreck in the Trioval. Lots of cars caught up in this one. Lots of damaged machines. As we get the caution flag, Shane Haas leads the way. All right. Wow. Yeah. He just victim there. It's just hard to be in a safe spot. So it looks like we got 8 cars that are staying out and little to no damage. I can't believe Stats didn't get it worse. Bill Sleep on pit road. I don't think he's too bad. Chris Waldron's got a ton of damage. Peyton, he took a big hit. We'll see how he is. Thank you for the like. Yeah, it's been a hell of a race. And we're getting a green-white checker here. I don't know how bad the 37 is. Or the 9. Or Aiden. Remington is going to probably get on the lead lap here. Welcome back, Remington. It looks like it. Well, you know, fuck you too. Yeah, my bad on the fast repair. Honestly, though, I'll tell you what, this has been a good race overall. You know, I just want you to let you know that me and the whole stream are looking at your rear end right now.
Oh, I can see it. Want to see a wiggle?
Whoa, 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 whoa. I wish I had like a grayed out spot that I could put over the back of it.
Man, this is just like the race in the SRXs. Get wrecked on like the third to last lap.
That's just like Woot every other week. Gotta censor that, right?
Well, I'm not going to be a factor, but maybe I can get a top 10. Car that needs 19 minutes of damage, getting a top 10 would be awesome.
I gotta clear this. I gotta clear this because if not, he was gonna get the hold. You know, maybe next time, Remington, you can knock the back bumper off that thing and we can see all that junk in the trunk. You know, you got to get in your pit stall. All right, moving back up to the front. Looks like they are stacked up 2 by 2. Are we going green this time? We are. Why'd you go on pit road? They're going green. All right, looks like we're going to have 12 cars left out on the track. A couple
strategy, don't question
wrecked. I'll tell you what, we got 8 good cars out here that don't have a lot of damage. Some of the other ones, I don't know how bad they are, but we could have a good little race here. Coming to the checkered, green-white checkered situation. We got Shane Haas and Jared Gotch together. I'll tell you what. Moody and Shane have worked great together. Morgan and Jared were working great together. This is about to be a good finish. I will tell you that, I think. This is going to be interesting. Don't count out Stats. Stats is in there. Don't count him out as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Looking for that green.
I could squeeze another lap out, but nope. I can't even repair.
Chris Waldron does get back out there. He's going to be hoping for another caution to get that lap back. He's
If
just
all
outside of that
15
top
or
10
all
too.
11 of you wreck, I'll win.
Right. All right. Pace car is in looking for the green flag as they come down the front straightaway. Now, Shane and Moody are in the same Discord. They might go a little bit early here. They're able to. Oh, no. Oh, no.
What
Oh,
is
no.
going on?
Green flag is out.
What the fuck?
That was a little anticipation there, I think. Green flag is out as they come down the front straightaway looking for
and he didn't.
for the line.
Side.
Oh, they are 3 wide back here in the rear of the
I did
pack.
not go.
as Shane Haas leads the way. Landon Moody in second. Here comes Charles Allen. Charles going to make the run. I didn't even think of him as he is looking to the top side. Moody's going to block him. Moody puts the block on him. Bails from Shane Haas. Morgan going to look for the middle. They're going to wreck before they get to the white flag here at this pace as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Moody up on the top side. They're going to be 3 wide for the lead. 3 wide for 4th as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Yeah, I got a little wild. I think there was something happened. As they come down the front straightaway, going to be Morgan leading the way through the trioval, but here comes Shane Haas fighting back on the inside. White flag is out, 1 lap to go. Oh, gloves are going to be off at this point as, they're wrecking. We had one blinking. Oh, no, Moody gets caught up. Moody gets caught up. Oh, that got a little sketchy as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Morgan might be a sitting duck right here. This pack is going to get a big run as Joe Gibbons has joined the party in the number 37. He hits the wall. He hits the wall down the back straightaway. That's going to kill his momentum. Jared gets in the back of him. They hit again. Stats and they're wrecking. They're wrecking in 3 and 4. Big safe. No. Shane gets caught up. Flying through there. They're still wrecking. Morgan's going to pull away. Bill Sleep up to second. Stats is drifting through 3 and 4. Morgan's going to lead it out of turn number 4. As long as he doesn't do anything dumb, he's got the win. And Moody somehow back up to 3rd as Morgan takes the win. Bill Sleep's going to bring it home in 3rd. Landon Moody in 4th. Gibbons in 5th. Stats in 6th. No, Stats might not make it in 6th. They're racing. Shane Haas is smoking. It looks like Gibbons going to bring it home. Stats is going to bring it home in that number 5 spot. Shane Haas trying to limp it home, smoking out there. I don't know. That's what I was wondering. Wow. Okay. We got to go back.
Go win, Morgan. Good race, guys.
Good job, Morgan.
That got insane. We're going to go back and take a look. So Moody got caught up here. Hey, there was somebody blinked, and I think that was the whole problem right here.
Thank you, 37.
Oh, little tap there. Oh, little tap there.
I was trying to pull up, but
down low, and Moody somehow keeps it going straight. He kept it going straight.
Yeah,
it was a fun race for sure.
To the floor there, trying to avoid or trying to get through that wreck. It didn't work.
All right, so those guys they just got aggressive. I don't know how the 37 hit the wall so much, but I want to watch Moody. Moody's way back here. Here comes Remington. Remington's going to give him a pop in the rear.
There you go.
Oh my God. But they're just wrecking. Moody's going to look for the opening. Lifts a little, cuts back up underneath. He just drove that perfectly through there. That is absolutely wild. We're going to go back and take a look and see what happened up towards the front. We're going to go ahead and back it up. Oh, my God. That happened all the way down the back straightaway.
Waiting an interview, Morgan.
All right, let's see. All right, we're going to watch this. I don't know. He just went up and hit the wall. That was weird. Jared gets to him, hits it again, and he comes down into Stats into Haas. They almost saved it like so many times. Shane was bobbling and just got caught up there. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Oh, I don't know what happened. I don't know. I don't freaking know. All right, so it is going to be Morgan with the win here tonight. Bill Sleep in second. Moody in third. Going to be Joe Gibbons in the number 4 spot. Stats in 5th. Shane Haas in 6th. James going to be in that number 7 spot.
37.
Remington in 8th. Jared Gotch in 9th. Going to be Patrick in the number 10 spot. Charles Allen in 11th. Boyle in 12th. Going to be Chris Waldron 13th. Chance Allen 14th. Matthew Harris in 15th. Joel's going to be in the number 16 spot. Spangler in 17th. Brett in 18th. Then rounding out the rest of the field, it is going to be Robin Martin, Farless, Gill, Schilling, Mayo, Burt, and Gotch rounding out the field. All right, let's go find our top three. Is Morgan. Morgan, good run for him. Let's go ahead and put that on live as he got to celebrate a little bit. We're going to jump into the Discord, bring these guys in. Oh, my God. What a chaotic finish. Holy cow.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
It happens, Yellow. It happens. Landon Moody.
Yes.
How the fuck did you get third?
Don't ask me. I went from 8th to 3rd in one corner with 0 draft. So
you know, I watched. You kind of got just the bad series of little taps back there, and it got you caught up. And then it looked like somebody was having a connection issue, which amplified the issue. And you get caught back. Man, there's so much blocking there late at the end of this one. Really aggressive. It was insane out there. But I mean, most of the racing tonight was pretty good.
oh yeah, for the most part, I mean, we had a really good. We had 2 really good 10-lap runs, or almost 10-lap runs. I mean, it was really good. I mean, it was messy, but I mean, it was typical Woot. But I basically did not deserve to finish 3rd whatsoever. I looked into that, so but we'll take it. Back-to-back weeks on the podium in Woot. I ain't gonna complain.
Helms goes, we can wait until you're done with their interviews to do ours.
Yeah, y'all peasants can wait.
Great run here tonight, Moody. Fun to watch. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, well, thank you for putting on this deal every week. All the guys who came out tonight. Good job to Bill on the podium. Good job for Morgan on the win. All the guys over at 3D Racing, Precision 3D Prints and Design, Justin North Sim Sports. Everybody. Scott told me to go fast, so I went fast and did not lift at all. And we sent it to a 3rd. So that's it.
Oh, well, you did lift. I heard you
I
lift
did
when you
lift a
went back
little.
down to the apron.
Briefly,
Yeah,
just briefly, but it was I for the most part no lift.
I don't think his grip packs helped him today, Helms.
No,
They'll help him Wednesday.
it would be insane. That's what helped me.
He didn't even deny it. He just said, no, it didn't help me. Did you hear that? All right, good run here tonight.
Don't need it, Talladega.
Good race here tonight, Moody. 3rd place. Bill, man, what a run here tonight. You ran up front most of the night, got caught up a little bit there, I think, with Brett, and had to work your way back up towards the front. But 2nd place, man, you got to be happy with that.
Oh yeah. Again, don't know how I got back up there. You know, yeah, I got kind of bumped together. It was an awesome race tonight. You know, everybody was clean, good. That was a blast. Had a good time. But yeah, I don't know how I got back to 2nd, but I'll take it.
So I got to tell you, at the beginning of the stream, somebody goes, "Is that the Bill Sleep that I see on my race pass for Legends cars?"
Yep.
That's what I told him. I said, "Yeah, him and Chris, I'm sure." But man, that was a good run tonight. Nerve wracking. I forgot to put a fast repair on there. But I mean, it seemed to change the way people were racing a little bit at certain moments. But we had a little bit of flurry of issues in the middle. But overall, I mean, you've been around a long time. That was some pretty clean racing for Woot.
Oh yeah, yeah. Everybody was real conscious of that, you know, and most of the guys, you know, were clean. You're going to have 2 or 3 of them, you know, incidences where, you know, it's so intense, and after 10 laps of that, oof, you know, you're going to slip and slide a little bit, and you know, so it's going to happen. But yeah, everybody was really good. It was a nice, awesome race, you know, some good long runs. I got lucky. When I did get involved in them, it was minor repairs, you know, so I never lost a lap, stayed up in there. And next thing I know, the seas parted on that last lap. Everybody just kind of started wrecking, and I just waited and went through the middle.
A little bit of lottery here with Woot running the super speedways, and You definitely hit a good one here tonight. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Oh, just a shout out to you and everybody that supports you out here. That's awesome. Do a great job. Shout out to the Rolling Thunder group and my wife and my kids, and Merry Christmas to my kids. My grandkids just got back from California from visiting my grandkids, so Merry Christmas to them and Merry Christmas to everybody out here in the world.
I was telling Mayo earlier that you guys are going to go get the double senior discount when you guys hang out.
Yep.
Good run here
Yep.
tonight. Appreciate you, and can't wait till
Oh,
next week. I was
that's
already
fun.
telling them we're going to do something for your birthday next Wednesday.
Yep, Wednesday night we'll be on next Wednesday night for the big turner over to number 66.
Yeah, we're going from 65 to the 66. Good run tonight.
Yep. All right, man. Thanks.
Yeah,
Good
no
run, everybody
problem.
else, too.
No. Morgan, you were in the in the hornet's nest all night long up at the front of the front of the field. Man, that was crazy, but some good racing. Had to get aggressive there at times. Man, just surviving that one was an accomplishment, let alone coming away with a win.
Yeah, it was cutthroat at the end. You could tell everyone wanted it. I've never been that close to winning, and I kind of just felt that I had to throw my elbows out. I was coordinating with what's his name? Gosh, number 88.
Yep.
He was pinging me saying, "Hey, like lock in. They're gonna play some games, this and that." And obviously, commentator recognized that I had been trying to lock in bumper starting on that second row. Restart after restart, I was getting real frustrated starting on the outside. My plan at these tracks is to kind of just get to the inside. If there's a wreck, this and that, you got more to work with. But that first wreck early on, actually, Bill and I got into it. He kind of came down from the wall and came across my nose, and I tried to absorb the impact. So I had him check to see if I had any damage. Well, turns out once I got to the front with some tight locking bumpers and drafting, I realized I did have damage. My engine was about to blow every time we went green. I just had to keep poking out, trying to keep that temp cool because it was screaming at me.
Yeah, that thing was fast, and you got to play a little bit of strategy. I joke around about it being a lottery, but I mean, there is a certain skill. I always say like 85% of this is survival. The last 15% is skill, and those people that are good at these type of tracks aren't just good; they're great. And being able to work the draft, get the air to the car. I mean, how important is that, even when you don't have damage?
It's really important. Shockingly, these Xfinity cars, I don't race them track or plate much, but they get massive runs. When you get a big old bubble, you race up on the guy. I would say 75% of the time, I was actually dragging my brakes, just trying to be gentle on the guy in front of me. I mean, I probably burned my brakes up by the end of that race.
Well, fantastic run here tonight, putting on a show for us. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yep. So first off, I'd like to thank everyone who hosts this race and makes it happen. Streams. Some of my family members watch it when I'm racing, so it's a lot of fun. Second, I just want to say Merry Christmas to everybody out there. And again, thanks for hosting on Christmas. And lastly, I want to thank my wife who is watching this stream. We actually just celebrated our 10-year wedding anniversary, so it's a cool win to get.
Well, congratulations on the win. Congratulations on 10 years, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you. Thanks for hosting. See you next week.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you, Morgan. All right. Want to see something funny, guys?
Yes.
All right, hold on.
Good job, Morgan.
Thank you. That was so
you got anything to say from the back of the pack and the LCQ, Scott? No, we can't hear you back there.
You got the real crowd in here. Now Shane can defend himself.
He didn't even know he was muted. Let's mute him again. Shut him up. Oh, what was that, Scott? We didn't hear you back there.
I'm not muted.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming out.
I'd like to thank my friends, family, and sponsors. Like, thank you, James. We ran real good. And we'll see y'all next week. Merry Christmas.
Hey,
and everybody else in here, heck with them. Don't interview them.
Where do you get those pace car chassis from?
BBC, built by Clint. BBC pace cars.
All right, guys. Good having you all here tonight. Merry Christmas, and that was a lot of fun.
Yep, was, man.
Yep.
Thanks a lot. See you guys.
All right, guys, that is going to be the end of tonight. Appreciate y'all. Merry Christmas. We'll be back next week. We got dirt racing on Monday. We have ARCA Clay Clash on Wednesday. We got Bill's birthday on Wednesday. We got more Woot next Thursday. Make sure you guys like, share, and follow as always. Until next time. Oh, by the way, J-Rod, it's all good. It happens. But until next time, be safe and have a good night.